I'm getting zits like in those spots. Hello friends. Like there's like a level of grease that's good for my bangs, and then I think we're past it right now. They're a little floofy too. Anyway. I was thinking that it could be fun to film a Get Ready With Me, because I'm going to an orchestral concert with Thomas tonight for Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I'm excited, and I wanted to dress fun and cute, not super fancy. I don't think it's one of those things, and he's coming from Cambridge, Waterloo, etc. So it's not like we aren't gonna go for dinner or anything, but I still want to dress cute. So I was like, what if I did a Get Ready With Me and then tried also taking some footage with my camcorder of the event, not of the event, but of the event, like, if that makes sense. Yeah. But my mind is saying there was a skirt I bought that I wanted to sew into a mini skirt. You should sew, but I don't have enough time for that, so it's gonna be one of those times where I don't want to wear anything because I know what I want to wear, but it's something I can't wear. Anyway, so maybe I don't know, I try getting dressed. We go through my chaotic thought process because it's never pretty. I almost never like anything I choose. And then makeup, which is usually always the same routine, but maybe I try something fun because I was thinking about it. But yeah, I was also like, do I do something different with my hair? Because it's not great today, but in the mirror it looks okay. And from far away it looks okay. I don't know. So I might just let it be, even though it's like this right now. But yeah, maybe we'll try this. Let's see. It's gonna be a messy video, but that's okay because it's gonna be my first video. I'll tell you one thing I'm not loving: the lighting in my bathroom. Ow. Anyway, so I was vibing with a skirt. I have this skirt. Okay guys, I actually just thrifted. I wish the weather would get nice. I just thrifted this long skirt that's like a cargo skirt, but not really. It's cotton. So cute. It has these two slits down. Let me just show you. Maybe I'll take you out of the bathroom. This might be nice. I'll do this so that I don't have to walk too far away. Okay, so I bought a new skirt. I don't have that many, so they're all on the same hanger. That's how few skirts I have. This is the one I'm talking about. It's got this cute little front pocket. It's not really cargo, which is why I like it, but it kind of is. Anyway, it's casual, but I'm not a very, anyway, has two slits. Would I love to wear this right now? Yeah. That would be nice, but I don't think this is the weather for it. Oops. Yeah, I have too many on this. I have a little black skirt, so I could do that. That's simple. I like it. I had it made. Do I think she did a great job? She did pretty good, but she was really, I mean, she's don't get me wrong. She has been a tailor for years. This is back at home. And so she definitely knows what she's doing, but she was really cocky about it. And when I was I also sew, and I was I've always kind of wanted to pursue design and sewing. And then she was like, well, it's too late for you. I was like, okay, I get that this is your profession and maybe you don't like the idea of someone else getting into it later in life, ? I'm 27, so that's not even later in life. Am I 27? Maybe 28, I don't know. And so I thought that was silly, why would she say it's too late for me? That's crazy. And as a result of her saying that and being a little cocky about it and her talent, she is good, but she has flaws in the skirt. And as someone who could have made this herself, would I have cut corners? Yes. But could I have made this myself? Yeah. So I think that's kind of, so I'm gonna judge her because she said I couldn't get into fashion at this age, but I did have to take apart pieces of it and change it because, and she changed it in ways I didn't want it. Anyway, I'm not gonna rant about my skirt, but here's the skirt. And I like it because it's actually a skirt, and I always prefer wearing shorts. And it's really just like, you can't even see really, but it's really just like this flap in the front and the back doesn't go around the full skirt. And then it has like this little buckle. I liked it better when it was a thicker buckle, and she took that away even though I told her to keep it. Because the first buckle she made, I'm back to complaining. Like, it was fraying all over the place, which was crazy. And then she made them skinny. And she annoyed me with how cocky she was being, and then how she like literally didn't make exactly what I wanted. You think you can get what you want tailored and made for you, but really if you can't find the same fabrics, it doesn't always work out the way you want it to. Miss 60 has a skirt, a denim skirt, and it's beautiful and I love it and I wanted that, and I have this. Like, it's not gonna be what you want it to be exactly, and that's, your clothes should be what you want them to be. Don't just buy something because it's close. That's my end of my rant. I wanna wear this. Is this just gonna be a really long video? I don't know. I actually don't know how I should be filming these. So this is my first test, I guess. Anyway, let's say this is my base. I live in the realm of things I could have made but didn't make yet, and so I can't wear. And then I have to settle for what I have. Do I like this? Yes, I do like this. And I actually wore it out in London with this top that I love. I love this top. And I think this is really cool. I think it's Aztec, question mark. I think this is, So I got this, and I wore it with the skirt. But I don't know if it's the vibe for tonight. It feels really edgy for an Avatar: The Last Airbender, like, orchestral concert. So probably not that. I could put the skirt on to get my brain working, but I don't know. Like, I want to be cute, but I don't want to be fancy. So I could actually do whatever the fuck I want. Like, is that crazy? If I wore like this sweater, because I think it's really beautiful. The thing is, I don't have boots either, and I've been trying to buy boots. I mean, I'm keeping an eye out on boots that I really like, and I'm really picky, but that's good. You should be picky. So I'm not gonna be hard on myself about that. Oh, wait. I have a crazy idea. I don't know how I feel about it, especially because it's not actually meant to be a belt that's worn this way. Maybe Ella has some in her room that I could do. Also, the skirt has that buckle. This is like a brown belt that I got in my hometown where my grandparents live. Anyway, and it's literally the same color as this. What if I like, bring this up? I wear the skirt, the belt. Feels really confusing because it's like a knit sporty sweater, but I really like sporty things. And I like looking weird. Could this be a good idea? What else do I have? Guys, I thrifted this Jones New York tank top. Why is it my favorite tank top in the whole world? Let me show you. The fact that you can actually pause your video is pretty useful. It's just a black tank top, but it's really nice. I really like it. It was, oh, my bangs. It was exactly what I wanted, really, for a while, and I tailored it so that it sits here. Should I just try it? know why, guys. I don't like wearing skirts bare-legged. I like black tights. So maybe I do need black. No, you can wear brown boots. Anyway, so this is a skirt. So it is literally like shorts. And it's just like a little sleeve that goes over it. And then it has like the little buckle, which is really hard to see in this lighting. Okay, Thomas is wearing a knit sweater. So if I wear a knit sweater too, could work. Maybe we're on the right track. I just really like, I thrifted this sweater not too unrecently, and I really like it. I just think it's got like it's slimming. I do think this is a slimming sweater. Why? I don't know. I think it's the sleeve design. If I like shortened it, is it odd? Maybe. If I like shortened it with the skirt, and then the thing is the buckle on the pants, on the skirt. Oh, yeah, this isn't meant to be worn here, so it doesn't really work, does it? We had a vision, it failed. That's okay. That's okay. I fear that I don't have good lighting in my room, and so the outfits like aren't gonna be clear. And you know what? And that's how you learn. These are all twisted. It's fine. It's not fine. I can't let that go. Maybe that's better. I don't like this. I'm just gonna put that out there. I don't like this. Maybe I don't want to wear the skirt. Maybe I should start with makeup. This is what I mean by it's chaotic, guys. Maybe I'll start with makeup. What if I, hear me out. What if I, maybe not. I look like, that looks too silly. No, that looks really silly. It's also 6:20, which means I have to leave in like 40 minutes. Where's Ella when you need her? Like, I feel like I bounce ideas off of her a lot of the time. Okay. All right, we're switching gears. I'm gonna do makeup. I'm gonna do makeup and hair. Maybe she has dry shampoo. Maybe she has dry shampoo. Okay. She has better lighting in her bathroom, I guess. She organized her bathroom recently, so actually it's not too hard to find things. Is this a horrible mistake? I don't know. Should I do my bangs? Maybe that's better already. The rest of my, we'll do a little bit. Do a little bit like this. I think what's bothering me is that these ones are really poofed, but I can't do anything about that. I think I feel better a little bit. I feel a bit better about my hair. Let's move on. Yeah, let's do my makeup. Let's do my makeup. I knew what I wanted to wear. Anyway, I always use browns. I don't do anything crazy, so no matter what I do, we'll be fine. All right. Okay, fun fact, this brush is the worst brush in the whole world. It's kind of like, no, it like, I don't know if you can tell, but little hairs come out every time I use it, every time. Horrible. I don't have another brush though. Or maybe with you here, I will discover that I do have one. We have in fact discovered that I don't have one. Anyway, okay. I don't usually do here, but I'm gonna do it because you guys are here. So I usually use that, and then what else do I do? Maybe I should put a hair clip in my hair. Maybe I'll like that better. Maybe I like this better. I don't know. Anyway, and then I use bronzer. I switched, so I started with this. I still like it. Then I went to this because Ella let me take it from her. And then I really liked this. But then recently I've been lazy, so I've been using this again. But tonight, maybe I'll be crazy. Maybe I'll be crazy. Then I do a little bit on here and I do the sides of my nose. I don't mind my nose anymore. I used to. Here, I'll show you. Ooh. I'm warming up to my nose. But do I wish it was a little thinner? Yeah, so I thin it out. I actually discovered this on Accutane because it shrinks your nose a little, fun fact. And then I was like, wait, my nose looks really good. And Ella was like, I'm so jealous your nose is shrinking because you're on Accutane, because your glands get smaller. And so now I really like the idea of having a thinner nose, and this makes it look thinner. Does it already look thinner? Yes. I think it does already look thinner. You can tell. I mean, I'm not done blending. Well, you can't tell there. But here. And I also like add like a little over it so it looks a little bit like buttony. Turkish people love button noses. They're obsessed with blonde girls, blue-eyed girls. Well, I guess not necessarily girls. Blondes with blue eyes, little noses. They're obsessed. For a long time, I didn't think I could be pretty because I didn't have blonde hair and a small little nose and blue eyes. I also like putting bronzer under my eye, right at my waterline. I think this happened when I lost my eyebrow pencil. Not my eyebrow pencil, my under eye pencil. And now I'm realizing that I did find it, so I don't need to do this. But I guess now I've learned to do this, so. Anyway, so this is basically, why do I keep leaving the light? This is basically what I usually do. This is driving me crazy. Okay. Oh, it is an eyebrow pencil. Golden Rose. Shout out to Golden. Is this why people do that? I don't know. It's because the lighting's bad. This is Golden Rose. Just a little brown pencil. Ooh. And I like doing under my eye. Like right under my waterline. So like, oh, what time is it even? Hey Google, what time is it?
It's 6:30 p.m.
Good, 6:30 guys. We're doing okay. You're gonna say, Mai, don't you use blush? I actually don't anymore. I have this that my mom gave me because she didn't want any more Pixie. And I use that, like, I'll do this with my lips. And then I put it on. And then when I release my lips, it has these, like, lines like that. So I do that. I don't know if that does anything, actually. But that's what I've started doing. Somebody fix my hair. Normally it works better than this. Okay, maybe it's getting better. I'm gonna blend it a little with my finger. Crazy. I do love pencils. Do we think my eyes are downturned? Maybe. Yeah, they kind of are, aren't they? Anyway, putting some rings on because I saw them. I'm getting kind of cold. I do always keep my window open, so it is open right now. I'm gonna try doing my hair again. Maybe we don't do the twisty thing that I've been doing. Maybe we don't do anything. Yeah, okay, that worked way easy. That 20 times easier. Okay, maybe we'll do an update. Updo. I'm okay with my makeup. That's basically done. I'll put some perfume on. Okay, so we're making progress, kind of. Technically, I have 20 minutes to get dressed and also to eat. But I have food that I just need to microwave, so. Okay. I'm just gonna commit to the skirt even though I don't want to. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. I'm just gonna commit to it. A top. I have a silly goofy top that I don't really want to wear. It's like, I'm not even gonna show you. It's just like a dress I bought that honestly is very Y2K, and it had like a bow on the front. And I cut it into a top. And it's cute, but I'm not gonna wear that. I'm gonna close my window. Okay. Thomas is wearing a knit sweater. I have a cashmere sweater I could wear. So boring. But I can wear what I wore to his undergrad. White and black, but then it's like, is that all I'm wearing? I feel like that's cold. I feel like I'll be cold. Big size, big size. Just like. Should we go to Ella's room? Okay, guys, wait. Sometimes if I can't find cool girl in my clothes, I find artistic girl. This could be a horrible, horrible mistake. Oh my god, all these tops should not be on one hanger, but I have too much clothes. Okay. I have this little denim. It's like an overall almost top. What if I... Sorry, this feels like a bad idea. A black turtleneck. I don't even know if I own one of those, to be honest. What if I wore a black turtleneck? Ella might have one. Guys, I found a black turtleneck. Okay, this might be crazy. Maybe a little crazy. Wow, this video is 25 minutes long. I don't even know how I'm gonna edit that. Wait, you can't see me naked. Guys, the turtleneck was stretchy enough to just go like over my head, which is amazing. Okay, so what if I wore this turtleneck? Which is, I think it's just Heat Tech from Uniqlo. Frick. I don't have time for this. Okay, and then I find a good outfit for me is when I'm laughing because it feels silly. So we might be on the right track right now. Ugh. Or not. Wait, do I like it? I don't know. I don't know. The hair would have to stay up, I think, for this. I don't know. I think this is kind of hilarious. I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's making me laugh. Positive. You know what, guys? I don't hate this. Do I know why I don't hate it? No. The rings help, I think. Jewelry over. I have a necklace on. I could try to put that around. Could try this. I hate when turtlenecks don't really stay on your neck. So sometimes I'll like safety pin them. Don't want to stab my finger, but I will probably stab my finger. Should I put bigger hoops on? I have 8 new message notifications, which means Thomas has messaged me and he's probably upset that I haven't responded and worried that I'm not going to be on time. Is that a crazy thing to be worried about? No. Okay. Let's see. Do I wear bigger hoops? Actually, I do. For once, right now, I think that adds something. Right now, I think that is a good idea. This is how it's going right now. I don't even have shoes to wear. Like I don't have, oh, I shouldn't have flipped that. I don't even have boots. Actually, guys, I'm really liking this now. I'm liking this. Oh, can you even? I think I'm vibing with this. Guys, I do think I have lost weight because this is falling. How do I keep it up? Oh, I could tuck the little hanger pieces into the stockings. We got there. So wear a hat? No. I think we got there. Guys, sad news. My Uniqlo bag broke. Do I wear glasses? Now I look. Well, I could take my glasses actually to actually see. Thomas is gonna be mad at me because we're supposed to come back after the show to my house to pick up my packed bag because we're going on a road trip tomorrow all day. What packed bag? He's gonna be so mad.